Happy Friday, everybody. It is Pastor Mitchell here, and I just want to bring you up to speed on what's happening in the life of our church, particularly in light of the announcement yesterday by our provincial government. Now, many of you will know that as a church, we exist to lead people to trust in and follow Jesus. It is at the core of everything we plan. It's the heart behind everything we do. And 3 months ago, we, like so many others, experienced a disruption in the way that we fulfill our mission. And we had to move things online. But as I said then, I'll continue to say now, that in that moment, the church never closed. Only the building that we gather in regularly. And so as we move things online, we're really excited to see the engagement that has come out of that. For many of you who call APBC your church family, you're able to join in Sunday mornings at 10 or some other time through the week. But we've also begun to see some connection with people who are either not part of our church or who are new to church or who are just curious about what we're doing and have been tuning in as well. And so we've seen some outreach in ways that perhaps we might not have seen otherwise. And so the response online, we've been so excited to see. But that said, we also know that flesh and blood matters and gathering together is so important. And so yesterday, our provincial government, in case you missed it, announced that gatherings of up to 50 people with social distancing are permitted, as well as gatherings of up to 10 without social distancing. Those gatherings are permitted as well. Now, it seemed to us that all the indicators were that that announcement would come a long ways down the road. But that group of 50 is kind of the target range that we as a leadership team had talked about as kind of being the space in which we might be able to start thinking about meeting again. And so as you can understand that a church of our size, that tends to complicate things a little bit. In fact, if we were to have everybody in this building on a Sunday morning that's connected to our church, we would be well over 150 people. And so gatherings of 50 kind of make life a little more complicated in the process. It's going to require a lot of things for us. And we are committed to doing those things so that we can get back together. So what's that going to involve? Well, some of it's going to involve hosting multiple Sunday services. It's going to involve some extra cleaning measures. It's going to involve some extra training, some more expectations from our staff, our volunteers, as well as supplies that we need to be able to do those things. And we are committed to being proactive in that in terms of announcing to you what it is that we are planning to do, that we're committed to being safe, particularly for those who are vulnerable or are immunocompromised. We also want to be wise about the action steps that we take, because as Paul said in 1 Corinthians, while everything is permissible, not everything is beneficial. And we also need to be flexible with our plans as restrictions may be tightened or eased in the days ahead. So today I want to announce to you this, that for this Sunday, Father's Day, we are going to continue to meet online exclusively at 10 o'clock on Facebook and on YouTube. And we'd love to have you tune in then, just as you have over the last 3 months. And we are making plans to be able to open things back up again. And I'm hoping that on Monday we'll have some more announcements about midweek prayer meeting, as well as multiple services on Sundays, and also some version of the online experience as well. And so want you to check back on Monday for another update and announcement. We'll continue to kind of do our best to keep you ahead on what plans we're making. But for now, for this Father's Day, we will see you Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. Enjoy your weekend and take care, everybody.